Welcome to Horror Genesis, where we explore the darkest corners of horror. Why are there not more people talking about The Exorcist, released in 1973? One of the most terrifying films of all time. Based on the best-selling novel by William Peter Blatty, this supernatural horror classic explores the battle between good and evil, as a young girl becomes the victim of a powerful and malevolent force. The story begins in Georgetown, Washington, D.C., where Chris MacNeil, a successful actress, is living with her 12-year-old daughter, Regan. One day, while Chris is working on a film set, she notices strange behavior in Regan. It starts with minor oddities, her mood swings, disturbing conversations, and a growing sense of unease. Soon, Regan begins to exhibit more extreme behaviors, violent outbursts, strange physical symptoms, and uncontrollable actions. At first, Chris believes it's just typical adolescent rebellion, or perhaps stress. But when Regan's condition worsens, something far darker is at play. Chris takes Regan to several doctors, hoping to find a medical explanation for her strange condition. Tests are run, but nothing conclusive comes back. Despite all the medical attention, Regan's condition continues to spiral out of control, leaving Chris desperate and scared. This is when Chris turns to Father Damien Karras, a Jesuit priest who also happens to be a psychologist. Initially skeptical, Father Karras is troubled by Regan's behavior, but even he can't deny the supernatural forces at play. As Regan's transformation intensifies, Father Karras becomes convinced that she is possessed by a demon. Her voice changes, she speaks languages she's never learned, and she displays immense physical strength. This is no longer a matter of illness, it's a supernatural crisis. Father Karras seeks permission from the church to perform an exorcism, but he can't do it alone. The church assigns the experienced Father Merrin to lead the ritual. The two priests begin the grueling and terrifying exorcism, hoping to expel the demon from Regan's body. The ritual is intense, involving chants, prayers, and symbolic gestures. But Regan, now fully possessed, displays terrifying strength, twisting her body into unnatural shapes and attacking the priests. The tension builds to an unbearable level as the priests fight to save Regan and protect themselves from the malevolent force. As the exorcism reaches its climax, Father Karras, struggling with his own faith, makes the ultimate decision. In a moment of self-sacrifice, he allows the demon to possess him, hoping to free Regan. But the battle is too much for him. Karras, overwhelmed by the demon, throws himself out of the window, ending his life in an attempt to save Regan. His sacrifice breaks the demon's hold, and Regan is freed. In the final moments, Regan appears to be back to her normal self, but the trauma of what has occurred lingers. Chris and Regan leave Georgetown, forever changed by the events that unfolded, but doesn't leave us with a sense of peace. The evil that was confronted is not fully vanquished. The film closes with a chilling reminder that the battle between good and evil is never truly over. It is more than just a horror film. It explores deep themes of faith, the unknown, and the eternal struggle between good and evil. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth looks of horror. And remember, sometimes the most frightening things are the ones we can't explain.